Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe and click to the notification bell. Long ago, in a peaceful village of Mbasi, there lived a hardworking man named Mbeko and his beloved daughter, Amani. She was known for her beauty, but even more so of her heart of gold. Her mother had passed away when she was still a baby, and Mbeko had raised her alone, showering her with love and care. As Amani grew older, Mbeko began to feel that his daughter needed a mother's guidance and decided to remarry. He chose a woman named Zuberi, a widow from a neighboring village who had a daughter of her own named Kibibi. Zuberi at first appeared to be kind and gentle, and the people of Mbasi believed she would make a fine stepmother for Amani. However, Zuberi was nothing but kind from the moment she moved into Mbeko's house. She grew envious of Amani's beauty and the love of her father had for her. Zuberi favored her own daughter Kibibi, giving her the best clothes, foods, and gifts, while Amani was left with nothing but scraps. Zuberi forced Amani to do all the choices around the house, making her cook, clean, and fetch water from the river, while Kibibi enjoyed a life full of luxury. Amani, unaware of Zuberi's true nature, did her best to be obedient to her stepmother, always remaining kind and humble. Despite Zuberi's cruel treatment, Amani's heart remained pure and she never complained. But Zuberi's jealousy grew stronger each and every day. She could no longer stand the sight of Amani, whose kindness and beauty only made her own daughter look very selfish and rude. So, she devised a wicked plan one evening. She convinced Mbeko that Amani had to be sent away to a distant relative far from home. She whispered lies into Mbeko's ear, telling him that Amani was old enough to fend for herself, and as of that time, she is old enough to learn independence. Although it pained him, Mbeko trusted his new wife's advice, agreed. Amani was heartbroken, but did not resist her father's decision. Before she left, an old woman from the village, Mama Juma, approached her. Sensing Zuberi's wickedness, Mama Juma gave Amani a simple necklace made of cowrie shells. "This will protect you, my daughter. My child," she said. "Stay strong, for your goodness will guide you throughout the darkness." And so, Amani set off on her journey, unsure of what laid ahead. Amani wandered through the forest, crossed rivers, alone and unsure where her journey would end. She wore the necklace given to her by Mama Juma, holding on to the wise woman's word. One day, while resting by the stream, Amani encountered a magical talking bird named Gyonzigi. Having heard of Amani's kindness, Gyonzigi decided to help her. He led her to a deep village in the forest where people were welcoming and kind-hearted. They saw Amani's gentle nature and took her in, treating her as one of their own. Meanwhile, back in Umbasi, Zuberi's true colors were begun to show with Amani. Zuberi no longer bothered to hide her curiosity. Kibibi, who had always been spoiled, grew even lazier and more selfish, refusing to help around the house. The home, once filled with Amani's warmth and care, became neglected. Mbeko started to notice how much Amani had done for the family and began to regret sending her away. Villagers whispered about how Zuberi mistreats Amani, and Mbeko's heart grew heavy with guilt. One day, news reached Mbasi that Amani was thriving in hidden village. She had become beloved by the people there for her kindness and goodness, and was living peacefully without problem. Overcoming regret, Mbeko decided to seek out his daughter, guided by the same bird, Gyonzigi. Mbeko traveled to the hidden village. When he arrived, he was overjoyed to find his daughter Amani now blossoming in her new home. He begged her for forgiveness, and with her kind heart, Amani forgave her father. Zuberi, however, received no such redemption. Her plan to get rid of Amani had failed, and with Kibibi's selfishness growing, the household became chaotic. The villagers no longer respect Zuberi, and her heart, filled of bitterness, consumed her from within. Amani returned to Mbasi with her father, and the entire village celebrates her homecoming. Zuberi, disgraced, lived out of the rest of her days in isolation, while Amani, with her pure heart, was loved by all. Her story became a reminder to the people of Mbasi that kindness and goodness will always trump over wickedness. Moral lessons: jealousy harms. Goodness is rewarded. Treat your family fairly, and forgiveness brings peace. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.